the gates far back racing, very slow under stride. In the early part was Take It All, and he's missed the start by 5 and 6 lengths. Coming out very quickly, a favourite, Oliver Bell, the grey, is going to lead on, settling down. In second spot, Rock Steady, Succeed on the outside of him, about 4 to 5 back then to... Let's have a look. 4 to 5 back then to Smart Cookie. Outside of him is Batung Look Ban. And blowing it all at the start was Take It All, who's already 10 lengths off them. Oliver Bell going quick as he starts the circle around 750 metres out. He's away by 4 and 5 lengths to Rock Steady in second spot. Then came Succeed, the second favourite in third. A big space back to the other grey, Batung Look Ban. And back at the tail of the field is Take It All as they run towards the home turn. Oliver Bell looking good, about 3 in advance. In second spot, Rock Steady's hard ridden, getting a little bit closer and saving ground via the rail is Succeed, followed then by Take It All's made up a bit of ground, and then Batung Look Barn in the straight, 150 out. Oliver Bell running strongly. Oliver Bell chased by Take It All. It got very tight for Succeed there, who was checked, and away goes Oliver Bell. This is going to be an easy one in the first of the afternoon. Oliver Bell down to the wire will win by 5. In second, Take It All. Succeed a bit unlucky, he runs third. We'll hear more about that.
Time of that race, 1 minute 14.4 for the 1200. Quarters of 24.4, 23, and finishing at 27. Oliver Bell.
Saddle, set, off and running. And left in a pretty ragged line. Paramore got chopped out at the start. Now your favourite came out running. Animo Magnolia is going to lead on, settling down. Scooting forward into second. Ashes to Ashes. Go Amari Go is up the third. Fourth the outside now. And that is Golden Showtime going forward. Followed by Kankaloo King in the stripe colours. About 3 back Art Collector. Then came on the inside of Art Collector is Clever Boy. Cat Call I should say came next. On the inside of him is Cat Purr. In the identical colours. At the tail of the field is I Dominate, and keeping I Dominate company is Mighty Bell. Gee, they're strung out over about 20 lengths as they run towards the side, 750 out. The inside Kankaloo King is going together with Animo Magnolia. Up the third, but very hard ridden as Golden Showtime. Go Amari Go came next, followed then by Ashes to Ashes. Over on the inside, Clever Boy, then Art Collector at the 150. Kankaloo King's got a kick, a length and advance of Animo Magnolia, running on fairly well. On the outside is Golden Showtime. Kankaloo King in front and running strongly. Kankaloo King with 50 to go is going to hold on, and he beats Animo Magnolia. Golden Showtime third, then Art Collector, Go Amari Go, followed then by running.
One minute 13.4 for the 1200 para kay Kankaloo King. Quarters of 24, 23, finishing at 26.4.
And they're set to go, and they're off and running now, beginning very quickly in the centre is the grey Mr. Ulrich, away fairly well Everlong, and striding forward Moderna in that black jacket. Caught off the track Little Annie, followed then by Private Dining, and Apollo, who was away just fairly, is at the tail of the field of 6, run by the 800 metres, and Everlong strides away by 2.5 lengths in second spot. Mr. Ulrich in third, Moderna 2 or 3 back then to Little Annie. On the inside then in that yellow jacket is Apollo, and splitting them between is Private Dining as they run down the side, 750 out. Everlong rolling along a length in advance in second spot. Mr. Ulrich is creeping closer now, followed by 4 or 5 back Moderna. Then came Private Dining, Apollo saving ground the rail. Little Annie's under pressure at the tail of the field, around the bend for home. Everlong the inside, taken on in earnest by Mr. Ulrich. Apollo is making ground right through on the inside at the 200 metres. Everlong in front, he's there for the taking. Apollo coming through on the inside. Mr. Ulrich closing late right down the outside. Moderna 4 across the track. Apollo raced through, took the lead away near the line. Apollo in front, flying late is Little Annie. This is very close, wide apart Little Annie or Apollo.
Okay, preba muna tayo. 1 minute 16.6 for the 1200. Quarters of 24.5, 23.5, finishing at 28.6. May photo po tayo para sa primero pwesto between the 1 horse Apollo and the 6 horse Little Annie.
And they're off and running. They left in a good even line, but a bit of a squeeze soon after. Miss Pinkerton's at the tail of the field and coming out very quickly. Twinkle Toes, he likes to lead, and he shot away, leads by 3 lengths on settling down. Kipataki's in second. Galactus in the checkered colours in third, and back in fourth then is Seychelles. Now length and a half further back, Miss Pinkerton has recovered from that ordinary start, followed by One of a Kind. About 4 back then Chef Cat, and at the tail of the field has changed the game and already 12 lengths off them at the top turn. They're around 750 out. Twinkle Toes is rolling along sweetly in front, but here comes your favourite. Kipataki is breathing down his neck as I speak, followed then by Galactus, and then came Miss Pinkerton's made up a lot of ground, followed then by Seychelles, a gap back to One of a Kind. Chef Cat, forget about change the game, around the bend for home, the race on in earnest, and in front it's Twinkle Toes taken on by Kipataki, the inside Galactus, and running on just fairly well Seychelles, and the outside is Miss Pinkerton. Kipataki got to the front, he's got a narrow lead, fighting back Twinkle Toes, the inside Seychelles. Kipataki do good though, and he raced away near the wire. Kipataki down to the line will beat Twinkle Toes, Seychelles third, then Galactus followed by Miss Pinkerton, Chef Cat.
1 minute 14.2 ang naitalang tempo over 1200 meters. Quarters of 25, 23.6, finishing at 26.6. Kipitaki.
Off and racing. It's a sharp start for Dakota Elegance to the other post, showing speed as well, and grabbing the lead now is the favorite Chancelicious. Taking the second spot is Glorify, followed by Let Your Love Show. Down fourth spot is Dakota Elegance. Lucky Mama is running in fifth. Another gap by Buntay Shore Power is with Bronze is next in line, and pass approaching down on the inside is a Victorious Babylin. And as they race the fourth turn, Chancelicious with a big up now by 4 lengths. It's Chancelicious still has a clear path by 4 lengths, and taking the second spot now is a Let Your Love Show. Fading out is Glorify. Here comes Lucky Mama. Another gap by Victorious Baby in Dakota Elegance. Here comes Paris with Bronze. There off the stretch is Chancelicious, increasing its marker by 4 to 5 lengths. And takes the second spot now is a Lucky Mama coming from up the base. Then so was Victorious Babylin fading out. Let Your Love Show. It's all alone for the favorite Chancelicious. Wins by 5 lengths. Beats Lucky Mama. Third was Victorious Babylin, close for third between Glorify and Let Your Love Show. Paris with Bronze, Bad Boy MJ.
Reba, 1 minute 10.2 seconds over 1200 meters. Quarters of 24, improving to 21.6, finishing at 24.6. Chancelicious with Jackie JT Zarate.
Off and racing, Love Koto. It's a sharp start for her, and showing speed as well now is the favorite plus 5 Cosa. Secret Hideaway, the longest shot, takes the third spot, followed over by Hit Bolaga. Running in fifth position is Jean Jenny, then last of all is Segatulin. As they race the half-mile ball, it's Love Koto is still out in front by half a length, being hounded now by the favorite plus 5 Cosa. Battling out in front position, that is Love Koto and plus 5 Cosa. Then Alenka back in 30, Secret Hideaway. Another 2 lengths back in 4 is Jean Jenny, followed by Hit Bulaga. Then a long way back to Segatolin. And as they race the fourth turn, plus 5. Cosa, Bayawalareng half now, then dropping back in second is Love Koto. Secret Hideaway remains in third, coming closer and in hard rhythm. Down on the inside now is a Ginny, and they're off that stretch. It's all plus 5. Cosa leads the way by 4 lengths from Ginny, coming from up the pace down in 30s. Number 6 horse, that is Love Koto. No minus, all plus for plus 5. Cosa wins the 6th race, beats Ginny. Then Love Koto was third, followed by Secret Hideaway. Hit Bulaga last to check in. Sega Tulin through all the way.
Prueba, 1 minute 12.6 seconds over 1200 meters. Quarters of 24.6, 23, finishing at 25. Plus 5. Cosa.
Iniwan nga yung 5 eh.
Oo. Sa rebounds plus 3 na lang.
There, often racing, Lola's favorite to the other post, raced for the Denso was showing speed as well now. He's the gray horse and has Galloping Ghost. Alenka back in second now is Queen Ella alongside that on the inside now. Is a Malibu Bell down fourth position is Lola's favorite. Pass approaching, taking the 5th spot now is Diamond Heart. Racing in 6th position is a Slam Dunk. Second last is a Brazilian Fable. Last of all is Margot. And as they race the midway point, 3 runners headed to the 600-meter pole. It's now Queen Ella by about ahead, trying to chase back. 1 second in the middle is a Galloping Ghost, then running now in third. 1 second now, moving into contention now is a Lola's favorite together with Diamond Heart. Fading out is Malibu Bell. 400 meters out. It is still Queen Ella by half a length, being hounded out by Diamond Heart, trying to chase back Galloping Ghost down on the inside. And 200 meters left to go. Queen Ella still keep on running strongly from Diamond Heart. It's Queen Ella doing all out from Diamond Heart, still in second. It's all Queen Ella. Queen Ella first at the finish line, beating by 2 lengths. Beats number 2 horse Diamond Heart, close for third between number 9 Lola's favorite and Galloping Ghost. What?
Prueba, 1 minute 13.4 for the 1200 with splits of 25, 23.4, finishing at 25. Queen Ella. Nanalo yung Reyna. Talo yung prinsesa sa Lola.